All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. This is the Brother Shamar coming back with another brief lesson. I want to touch on this article right here. Pretty much just dealing with the mark of the beast, and this is showing you the times that we're in as far as how money is about to be changed from being physical to digital. All right, it's about to be a new financial system, so to speak. All right, just like when they changed from having the money backed by gold and silver to just Federal Reserve notes, now they're changing from physical cash, everything going digital, and you're seeing all these different big corporations doing that, all these big companies. All right, now, Visa is another one among the many others that are creating their cryptocurrencies and making patents for them. All right. So I'm going to just read a little bit of this article and hit some precepts. So this is from Bitcoin.com, and it says Visa files patent for cryptocurrency system to replace cash. And that's what this is all about, them doing everything to get this replaced with cash. And when it's replaced with cash, it's not going to just be on a card, or on an app on your phone. It's ultimately going to lead up to a chip being inside you, which is the mark of the beast, all right? And it's all going to be on the blockchain. They're all able to exchange whatever you know on the blockchain. So it doesn't matter if you got a chip from this company or a chip from that company. You're able to have transactions on the blockchain from over to one over to another easily, all on the same blockchain technology, because everything is going to be digital at that point. But yeah, reading on with this article, it says Visa International has filed for a cryptocurrency system patent that is meant to replace physical currency. The system, which utilizes both central banks and commercial banks, leverages a private blockchain to improve the payment ecosystem. It says the United States Patent and Trademark Office published on Thursday a patent application entitled Digital Fiat Currency filed by Visa International. It's a lot. Visa International Service Association. The filing is for a fiat-linked currency system using a private permission distributed ledger platform. It describes a central computer, its responsibilities, and key roles of the system. Central entities, validating entities, redeeming entities, and users. A central entity may be a central bank which regulates a monetary supply. The document details validating entities are blockchain nodes which may be peers such as banks. Redeeming entities may accept physical currency for exchange for digital fiat currency such as an ATM or a bank branch location. It says the central entity computer generates the digital currency that is recorded on a blockchain and may determine that a particular digital currency unit should be added to or removed from the blockchain, according to the filing's abstract. And it says in quotation, a central entity computer causes removal of the physical currency from circulation in a fiat currency system. It says the filing further explains that the payment ecosystem may become 100% digital and cash may be removed from the markets in a frictionless manner to improve the payment ecosystem. Users may hold digital currency with the same denomination as the local physical currency. So this is showing you how they're claiming that it's going to improve the what do they say, the payment ecosystem, basically speeding up transactions. All right. Nonetheless, this is for the bigger picture being for the mark of the beast, man, because there's all the transactions you make, they're literally going to be a record kept on the blockchain. Like every single payment or whatever you did is all on the blockchain, and they're able to track every single thing that you're doing, you know. And that's basically the purpose of the patent. And you can see the picture right here. You got this. You see the little Freemason symbol on the upper right corner. All right. But you see how they're trying to push it though, as far as going paperless, everything being digital. All right. And then further down, it says, it mentions about Microsoft. It says other companies have tried to patent various cryptocurrency systems. For example, Microsoft was recently granted an international patent by the World Intellectual Property Organization for a cryptocurrency system using body activity data. So you already know what the Microsoft one is about. So what you think this one's going to be about? They're pretty much the same things, all in the blockchain, everything digital, everything paperless. All right. So this is Revelations 13 and 16. It says, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And now the one of the patents for Bill Gates actually is like 4 6s. All right. So it's showing you they're just blatantly putting it in your face at this point. And then, like the article mentioned, all of these corporations or major companies are making their own form of cryptocurrency, yet they're all going to be interchangeable, as far as like you might have a cryptocurrency with this company and then another person got it with a different company. Y'all still going to be able to exchange money on the blockchain and, you know, still be able to just do transactions. Not, it doesn't matter if you're with Microsoft or you're with Visa, you're with I think Facebook working on one. Basically, all these big corporations, they're all working on their own cryptocurrency. All right, and you can see that where this is leading to. Just like out there in I believe in Sweden, it's pretty much cashless already out there. Everything's already digital, and that's where they're trying to get America up to speed on that hype, where everything is digital and they just totally do away with physical cash. All right, like it was mentioned in an article, it was saying how it's going to make the payment ecosystem better. At least that's what they're claiming. But we know what this is ultimately about. And as well as brothers was mentioning, dealing with the stimulus checks, if they're in the talks of continually paying people, eventually it's going to get to a point where they're trying to do it digitally, in a digital wallet or whatever the case may be, just slowly leading everything to the market of beast technology, man, pretty much. Because you already had the that technology at your hands now to do Apple Pay, Google Pay, paying with your phone without having to use a card. And it's just basically is going to just keep on increasing as far as these other companies doing the same thing. And then everybody's going to be conformed to the new norm, which these people are sheep and they already go with it right now as it is. All right. So this is Habakkuk. Next scripture I want to get, the second chapter. I'm going to start at verse 3. As Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And that's why the Spirit was placed on the Apostle Tahar to deem this year the year of prophecy, man. All right. And you see these happening, man. All right. And what did he always say in his videos repetitively? All right. He always said the main thing that has to happen is them pushing that chip before everything really takes place with all the rest of the prophecies. And you're seeing them do that. This whole financial economic problem that we're going through now, this has messed up a lot of people to where they're going to have to be dependent upon the government, and with them having it already laid out with different legislation or patents, all this other stuff passed, it's just going to be a smooth transition for them because these people are already dependent upon them for money. So they're going to say, instead of sending you checks or sending you physical cash or whatever the case may be, we're just going to give you a digital wallet, pay you with that in the current cryptocurrency, because they're speaking about the US dollar coin or whatever. Nonetheless, we see where this is headed, man. All right. The prophecies are speaking and we're closer than ever to the end, man. All right. Everything that's going on now, Esau is making it happen to further his agenda because he knows he's running out of time, man. Like it says in Job, all right? He has a certain bounds that he can't pass, but he's trying to pass them. All right, he's trying to establish his new world order, but he's not going to get to do that fully, man. All right. Nonetheless, man, like the Apostle Tahar always said, man, once we see this mark of the beast actually being mandated and pushed, which we see all the things leading up to that happening, man. All right, this whole coronavirus situation, they're trying to say contact tracers, and then they're trying to have it where you have apps to see who had it, if you came into contact with somebody with it, or tracking if you had got vaccinated, this and that. So everything is just leaning more digital, and if it's leaning more digital, we know that it's going to go past having the phone. They want it to actually be inside of you. All right, just like Bill Gates patent. All right, the Microsoft patent, which is like it's mentioned in the article, it tracks your body activity. So that's what it's all about, man. Just having full control over you. All right. And like I said, we see that this is closer to happening than ever, man. This is like dang near like this year happening from how stuff looking, man. All right. Yeah, we have to see how it plays out. But you can see with all the stuff going on, man, everything is going to go digital. Whenever that may happen, it's going to be in the very near future, man. All right. Going back to the scriptures in Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And that's what we're seeing going on now, pretty much, man. All the prophecies of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're not tarrying no more, man. They're here, and they happening now, man. All right, and it's going to be quick. All right, the time's being shortened for the elect's sake. All right, and this year was deemed the year of prophecy for a reason, and we're seeing that. All right, it was a spiritual reason why this year was deemed the year of prophecy, and we're seeing exactly why it was called so, man. All right, for you to not see that all these prophecies are getting ready to take place and they're happening in front of us, man. You're not standing upon your watch, and you're not in the spirit, man. All right. Hey, so I just wanted to mention that quick article real quick, and it's just further, further showing how with the times that we're in, man. All right, all these major corporations moving everything digital, and once that's going, paper money is going to be done away with, which is going to be the next step towards that market of the beast technology, which is the blockchain technology, which is going to lead to the market of the beast, man. All right, that microchip being implanted in you, and everything is being circulated around, having to deal with being digital, man. And we know where things are headed at this point. All right. Hey, so with that, I'm gonna wrap up. Give our praises again to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rukakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.